And so yeah, I'm just gonna stumble over the beginning of this video a lot to give Jen something to listen to, because
I listen sometimes.
Jarmy's ass just fucking cleared my mind of what I was about to say.
I was gonna say that's a cold open, but my butthole is warm.
Yeah.
So let's get this on the road.
That was an ice cold open.
Wow.
I've warmed it up.
Yeah. So Jen, recap. Excellent. Nice recap.
Good job. All right,
Today
let's go down the
session.
hole.
It's session 3. I
Yes,
think.
it is.
And last time we met Burial, who is like
Hello.
our liaison. Yeah. You said constable, but I don't know if that was done in game. He's like actually working for the Flaming Fist.
I mean, his like official rank is technically constable. Most people call him officer, though.
Yeah,
I suppose maybe his like CO in a very formal setting might call him constable, but regardless,
I'm an actual person of the Flaming Fist. Y'all are just a bunch of random ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, we're citizens that were like enlisted to help because of all the
Give me more work
refugees
to
and
do.
stuff. Because there was a tragedy and
Mm-hmm.
I always forget the name of that town.
Elturel,
Elturel. Yes, Elturel fell.
the capital of Elturgard.
Yeah. So
That bitch dead.
they come to the city of blood, right?
Baldur's Gate is what most people call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody Gate, whatever. It's a nice place to raise a family.
No.
I mean, I was raised here. I'm doing great.
Raise an undead family for you, yeah.
No, I can't. Yeah, we met Burial. He's gonna try to. I guess he's babysitting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's my fucking job.
Making sure that you don't get killed again.
Yeah. So, oh man, I don't remember everyone's names this time around. Braitham.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
That's Liam's character.
He was knocked out pretty good, so he was taken somewhere to rest up. Yeah. And
Somewhere.
the rest of us went somewhere else to, we got our information we wanted. It was a bathhouse.
Yes.
Because
Jake
we
did a
took
thing.
out
Yeah.
Deadeye and some of the grunts working for him. And yeah, we found out some kind of like seemingly abandoned bathhouse, but they were using it as some sort of I guess like a little headquarters for their cult. So we decided to rest up before we went there, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
There wasn't any
cat.
level ups, was there?
What was that, bud?
There wasn't any level ups, was there?
No.
No, you guys should all be level 2.
Yeah, we're still level 2. Yeah, and then we ended up checking the place out, and, we spotted some imps disguised as, I think, crows?
Yes.
Yeah, because, my familiar can see through invisibility and stuff.
Yeah, her familiar is absolute horseshit.
You let me have it.
Yes.
I mean, he did a good job.
Yeah. Windows, yeah. So yeah, we took those imps out. They were neat. And then we started to infiltrate the place, and we got into a spot of trouble. A couple cultists showing up, some from cultists that worship Baal?
Ball, Bane,
Ball.
and Murgle are
Yeah.
the dead 3.
Yeah, some of them were, Baal, and then one that showed up after that,
Yeah.
which was obviously a mage, was a cultist of Merkel. And then after we took them out, I think we were going to descend down into a trapdoor. I think maybe just Burial was going for it. And I think
There
that's where we
was
left off.
there was one guy left who ran into this room, and when Burial chased him in there, he found nobody in there, but he did find a open trapdoor
Yeah.
with
Let down into the darkness.
yeah, led down in the darkness, and that's where we left off.
Yeah. So,
I'm for a trap.
So yeah, that's where we'll pick up this session. Beryl, you just discovered this trapdoor that this guy had just escaped down, and while you're doing that, Ellie, you're still outside. You see the front gates burst open.
Oh no!
And running through the gates, trying to get to the rest of the party, is Braitham.
Oh, okay, good.
Braitham,
it's just Cal.
yeah,
I'm running.
There we
I
go.
wasn't informed I was running.
You might be running. I don't know. I was
Slightly
just narrating.
jogging.
You woke up in a temple not too far from where you guys are at now, with a cleric presiding over you. You got a pretty nasty concussion, but through some lesser restoration, you were able to make a full recovery really quickly.
Wonderful.
And through information given to you by Tarina, you have now made your way to the same bathhouse that the party has. And I suppose I'll leave it up to you. You're outside of the bathhouse. You can hear the sounds of combat from inside as you approach. And you approach this walled courtyard. The walls are, I think I said 10 feet high, and the gate's 8 feet. The walls are made out of stone brick, and you see the gate is made out of some ornately carved wood, and there's carvings of dryads and things like that on the gate. But the gate is currently unlocked and standing just slightly ajar.
Oh, I take a moment to admire the woodworking.
It's beautiful.
It is.
Ornate.
Sure, it's quite beautiful. All right. I'm gonna go outside. Obviously.
Yep. You you open the gate and you see Ellie crouched in a bush, peeking around the corner over here. But the sounds from inside have kind of died down a little bit.
Okay. I go over to the bush.
Yeah, you're right up on Ellie's bush.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right.
What's going on here?
Solution.
And start walking into the bathhouse.
What? You just not saying anything?
Yeah, I just didn't say anything. I just walked in.
I guess I'll follow her lead.
Yeah, you guys step over the corpse of a cultist in some simple black robes.
Oh, cultist corpse.
And yeah, you guys step in as Burial goes around the corner into this room.
Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh, a whole bunch of corpses.
Yeah, the room's kind of littered with them. There's one, two, yeah, there should be three. There's two corpses that are wearing similar black robes, and then a third one of an older gentleman who is wearing gray robes that are kind of dirty and tattered, and you can see that clutched in his hand is a flail, and the flail is tipped with sort of like ornate spiked skulls. There's like a silver skull pommel on the end of the handle. It's pretty sick.
That is pretty sick. Very extra, but pretty sick.
It is very extra.
I was hoping
We've got a
to
secret
go
passage.
loot that body. I want to see if he's got anything good on him. Since he tried to cast magic at me.
Okay, also, keep in mind, the cultist that got away from you guys literally just ran out of the room like a round ago.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we
you
gotta
guys,
go after him.
there's still one guy left that you guys are engaged with.
Yeah, we should
I'll
go.
come
That's
around.
right.
I'll come back out. We've got us an escape route. He's made way.
I'm sorry?
An escape. Oh, hello.
I'll walk up.
Flat. Right.
Uh,
what's your name?
Beryl,
really?
you remember him being introduced as Bratham right after you saw him like get knocked the fuck out.
I know.
Okay.
It's Bratham. Nice to meet you. Who are you?
Right. I'm your officer, and I'll flash in my badge, my cape. I'm your
Ah.
babysitter.
Another one of them official types, eh?
Yeah. If we could get on with this, we just had a. Crap.
Yes, it's great
Now-
to see you back up, darling, but we should really get a move on.
Right. Have yourself a loot if you want, but we're getting on the way now.
You are really incomprehensible. I just need to say that.
Oh no.
Yeah. You making. I'll take a step closer to him. You're making fun of the way I talk.
I'm not making fun of the way you talk. I'm just telling you the fact of the matter.
Well, if you was, it'd be very bad.
Very Brad.
I'm sure. I hate to be gummed to death.
Right. Get this fucking straight. Alright.
Move him.
I'm fucking leading, and you're gonna fucking follow. Right now, we just had a guy fucking run through there, and he escaped. And our fucking objective,
Really shows the
Get his-
diversity of the word.
fucking ass. Now, I don't fucking care what you think about me. We're fucking going to get him. Now make fucking way.
Oh, it's about 4:45.
Right. I'm just gonna ignore him and walk
Okay.
into the thing.
I'm sorry. Did you not ask what the time was?
Yeah. Anyways,
You, I assume you climb down the ladder.
I'm just well, first I look down and make sure it's not an asshole down
do you
there.
have dark vision?
I don't think I do.
Uh-oh.
I don't think my race does.
Hole extends about 5 feet down in the darkness.
Cool.
You can see rungs against a limestone wall.
I should have a torch. Hold
I'm
on.
gonna.
I have a lantern. I have a hooded lantern. I'll light it.
Okay. Yeah, you light it and kind of lower it down into the hole.
30 feet. Is
You
the
lower it
range.
30 feet into the hole. You clip through the floor. Yeah,
no
no,
clipping.
about 15 feet down, the ladder ends at the top of a staircase.
Right.
I suppose I can do one of these.
Oh, okay, cool. I see.
Oh, I suppose I could do one of these as well. There we go.
I'll come back out real quick. Right. Everyone ready to go?
Yes, I know I am.
Okay. Mr. Bratham, if you could be so kind to lead us through, considering your stature.
Absolutely. I get in front of him and I guess go down.
Follow right behind him.
Yeah, you guys come out onto.
I'll let
Oh,
you do that.
I suppose I should fix the fog of war for his thing
Yeah.
real quick. 1 second.
I don't want to fuck it up.
No, I just need to fix the fog of war for his figurine is all.
Yeah, this doesn't have the sight.
Toggle. Reveal fog of war. Revealer. Pumpkin. Turn that down. 5. Reveal color. You are green, Liam. There we go. Ta-da!
Yeah.
There we go. Now, this all might make much more sense to you, so that you can actually see things. There we go. Yeah, you drop down into the staircase and move forward a little bit to make room for Burial, who drops down behind you, and you are a human, so you don't see anything. It's pitch black down here.
I have my lantern still.
He has his lantern, so you can see, let's see, 30 feet.
Yeah.
So you can see out. This opens up into a room that is slightly flooded with some very foul-smelling water.
Ew.
Yeah. I guess I'll step down into it.
Yeah, you step down into the room. I assume Burial, you're following.
Is there no one else coming down here?
I'm hoping
They're
Neris
all-
will go
they're
in
all-
front of me.
Oh,
Fucking looting or what?
I guess we should follow them, and then I'll.
And
Yeah.
is Viscervara stopping to take anything off of the Cultist of
No,
Merkel?
she'll do it when she has more time to really look through.
We'll come back.
Sure. Yeah, you guys drop down into here, and Burial, as you step in, you light up the room with your lantern. Yeah, there's a. Let me pull up the description for this room. There's not much. That I've already described it. Yeah, the floor is covered in about 2 feet of dank water, and
Dankadry.
you all hear the sound of sloshing footsteps from down this corridor.
Oh, Christ.
Can I? How far down is it?
Is what?
I'm coming.
Through the corridor.
I'm going.
You are. What's your AC?
I have 120
Hold on
feet
one
of
second,
dark
Brady.
vision.
Oh fuck yeah! You can fucking just see everything.
Yeah, he's a fucking snake bitch.
The world is your oyster. So I'll grab your character. You can see all the way down to the end of the corridor. And that's about it. Because it turns.
Yeah.
You see a turn. To, to the east.
Right.
There is another, opening over here that leads somewhere over here. If you guys move over a little bit, you can just see that it's another little alcove.
I'm just following Braitham. Seems like we're pretty hot tail is what we...
Yeah.
Yeah. You, Charge!
I've got my crossbow out, ready to shoot,
Fuck, bud.
covering Braitham.
Yeah, you guys move up, and as you do so, Braitham, you see a cultist about
Oh,
to start
look at
running
that.
up the stairs.
Is that all you say?
Excuse me, sir.
About 30 feet in front of you. Yeah, he looks back at you and is still trying to get up the stairs.
Should I-
However,
Oh,
now
yeah,
is when
right.
I'm gonna have everybody roll for initiative.
Right. Right when he starts saying excuse me, I just want to quick
Mm-hmm.
enemies engage all humanoids as hostiles.
Yes.
Oh, now I have to remember character names. Okay.
Oh no, this is terrible.
Just give them my courtesy.
We'll just put Vistravara way down here.
We're here to see. We're here to kill people.
And
One just always want to touch a courtesy before they die, you know. Makes them feel better about it.
Whatever. 8.
There we go. And then our beautiful boy Burial with what was that, a 12?
11.
11. Okay.
What does Burial look like?
I'm a Fearbulk. I'm like 7 feet tall.
Oh, that's why you talk like that.
The reason I know I sound terrible. I have a terrible accent. But
It
he's
works. It's
he's a
fine.
giant that tries to speak common and his mouth's too big.
No, well,
That's literally how it works.
it's good. It's good.
You know,
Like,
if you know Elvish, he speaks really good Elvish.
I
I don't
speak good
have-
Elvish.
You know,
problem
elves
with
and their famously huge mouths.
He's just been speaking it longer, is all.
Can Ellie
You know what?
unhinge her
Elves do have
jaw?
big mouths.
He can't.
Elves
He sucks at speaking
communicate
common.
solely in Aerosmith covers.
He sucks. He sucks at. That's my whole thing for him is that he's absolutely garbage at speaking common and he fucking hates it.
Okay, yeah,
But he also doesn't like it when people make fun of him.
that's good. You know, if I had known, I don't think Brayson
It's okay.
went
It's
off
okay.
on him that hard.
We just met each other. Also, I'm your boss, kind of, but not really. But I am.
Also,
I'm not
I'm
taking
your
shit.
boss.
He doesn't. I don't think Braitham gets that. But I mean, I'm covering him. So what else does he need to know?
So Bray, my boy.
Right. Yeah.
You're top of the
So-
initiative order, my guy. There's this cultist, and he's about to
just gonna
climb
talk
those
to me.
fucking stairs, bud.
Fucking kill him. Just fucking get. And
Just fucking throw his head in a snowbank.
Hey, bud.
Braitham
Hey,
runs
yes, I'm
around
gonna
the
kill
corner.
him. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this dude
Yeah.
right in his.
Give him the good
Uh,
attacks.
I will. Ooh, that's a 21 to hit.
That'll hit, bud.
Ooh.
That will hit. Let's see. What
I'm trying to
is
remember how many hit
my
points these guys had.
thing? I got that. Oh shit! Wait a good gosh darned minute. No, just wait a gosh darned minute.
Now, just a Mississippi second here, fella.
I just got it. One minute.
Figures out how to roll die.
Yeah, no, it's a problem.
It's an issue.
Guys got this guy outnumbered 5-1. It shouldn't.
He'll fucking die. He'll
He'll be
fucking die.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
And he's already injured.
Oh, is it the same one?
What?
Oh.
Yeah, this is the guy that was running away.
I can't see around the corner.
Yeah. Well, that's
10
because you haven't gone
miles.
around the corner.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't know yet.
Yeah, you see Braitham put on a burst of speed and go around
It's the
the
fucking gas real quick.
yeah, I mean you have your lantern. I'll say that you can fucking see around the corner.
Oh. I knocked the guy over. I threw my lantern at him.
Oh, I saw the guy for a minute because I can't see that yet.
Dang.
I'm
10
totally
damage.
He is very big.
Doesn't matter if you're an elf. You're still back in the stinky room.
You're an elf.
Yeah.
By the way, you guys are still in the nasty turd water.
Yeah.
It's
Stink
gross.
pit.
I have boots.
There's no solid matter in the water, but it's it's
the
gray
shitter.
water. It's gross.
Yeah, don't drink that.
And you can see there's stains on the wall where it's seeping through, and yeah.
Wait.
Ellie's right at home.
Yeah.
That's something.
Perfect.
That's 10 damage.
Jake has a normal bathtub, and Ellie cycles shit water in the sewers.
She's a fucking shit snake, dude.
Anyway,
10 damage. Yeah, you run him through with your sword, and he dies with a nice gurgling scream that you quickly cut off with one clamped hand over the mouth.
nice.
I'm very sorry about this, sir.
My family.
I mean,
I just have to say I don't enjoy this.
My spleen.
It's the only reason. This is the only reason I'll get out of bed in the morning.
Why are you like this?
Yeah.
Burial is just the I love the smell of napalm in the morning guy.
yeah,
He literally is.
One
that's
day,
great.
this war's gonna end.
He picks the lock, steals the lock when he's done.
That was fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah, you guys are out of initiative order. You're fine.
Cool. I'll move up.
Yeah. If you guys want to see, you gotta move your figurines.
Yeah.
Just
This
saying.
was. I'll just move over. This was the cultist leader, I believe.
Oh, Ellie just does a lap around everybody.
I'm just gonna. As soon as he hits the floor, I'm gonna start looking through his pockets.
I
Yeah.
light a torch because I need to be able to see.
You light a
Good job.
torch.
Good job, Brytham.
You don't know dancing lights?
No,
Oh, that's
Was there
bad
any-
planning.
I only
Mark
had
of rank on the body.
There
Not
is 5 silver pieces and a pouch and like tied around his neck.
We're rich.
There's a pouch
Uh,
tied around his neck, you say?
Yeah, it's like a moleskin type thing.
I grab the pouch and open it.
It has 5 silver in it.
Oh, sorry. I thought this was exclusive.
Yeah, no. It's got 5 silver in a pouch around his neck.
That's all he's got besides his mace.
He doesn't have a mace. He has a silver dagger with a black leather wrapped handle. And other than that, he just has the robes on his body.
I just hold the. I grab the pouch, throw it to Braitham.
And when I say
Okay.
he has a like silver dagger, it's legit like silver.
Oh, right. Well, I give the pouch to Braitham, and then I ask, "Oh, mind if I hold on to this?"
No, what? No.
Okay, and I'll just stash the dagger in my.
You now have 1 silvered dagger.
I'm sorry. What's the pouch got in it?
5 silver.
5 silver. Okay.
You got the
Yes.
kill. It's your shit.
Yeah,
So
Okay.
yeah.
I can see this going on with my torch, I believe, or at least
Right.
close to it.
Yeah.
Move up a little
They're looting.
bit.
Right.
So you found him. That's good.
Oh right, I need. Carry on.
Where we are to clear out the cultists. There could be more, so everyone stay on your toes. This one looked important, but we're not done yet.
Right. Could I dip back upstairs for a moment and loot one of the one that tried to cast magic on me? I want to see if he has anything interesting. But I'd hate to go alone.
Well, he's dead, isn't he?
Yes, but he might have something on him. Did you check him?
No, our objective is to eliminate the cultist. We'll get to looting later.
You were just
Oh.
looting now. I need something.
Honestly, listen, love. I was looking for anything might be important. I understand.
Exactly. Same thing. I have
Those-
magic.
Right. Well, if you're so fucking inclined, go ahead.
I'll just be a second, but let me grab someone to go with me.
Make it quick. We'll be advancing.
Homeless girl, will you go with me?
Homeless girl.
Hey, you little dank bitch.
Hey, you fucking smelly ass snake.
I
Come
just
with me.
grab her and start pulling. What does she do? Will she go with me? Or...
I pull out my notebook and
I mean,
start.
it's reluctantly, but she don't go along.
I jotted something down in a
Do
notebook.
Do we get murdered when we try to go up to?
I see.
It was so hard to do.
Yeah, you're murdered. No, you go back up there. All is quiet. There's ever-growing pools of blood on the floor, and you see this bath over here with the one cultist floating in it is now
Just a
just
bunch of
completely
blood.
red. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
That's that good Kool-Aid.
I'm gonna take
Oh.
money from the two cultists above.
Slightly metallic Kool-Aid.
I'm sorry. You're gonna do what, Jake?
Take the money from the two cultists above that are just there.
Okay. Give me 1 second to do that, or to determine how much that is, because they don't give me an amount. They give me a D6
Fucking
amount.
Roll that
And,
bitch.
Let's see. I wasn't paying attention to the first result. So let's see.
It's just rolling dice.
Let's see. We'll go. There was between them 4 gold pieces and 3 silver. Yeah, these ones were high
Damn.
rollers.
These motherfuckers had some cash on them.
What's the Merkel one got?
The
didn't-
Necromite of Merkel. Shouldn't have said that. Should not have said that. I'm
I
Hagrid
didn't
now.
write it down.
What?
The cultist of Merkel
Mhm.
it doesn't have any money on him whatsoever. He just has he just has some like tattered gray robes. His flail, which is by far the most clean and pristine thing on him, and inside of his robes, affixed to his belt by a chain, is a human skull, obviously, sans lower jaw.
Yeah, obviously.
And there's a small, like, iron loop drilled into the top of it so that he can affix it to his belt, but at a cursory inspection, it doesn't appear to be special in any other way than iconography.
I'm gonna take the skull and
Of course
the
you
flail.
are.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna take the head.
The
took the skull,
flail
I'm not
uses the statistics of a mace.
Yeah, I'm probably not
Um,
gonna use it
yeah.
myself, but it's okay. I'll add them to my sheet in a minute.
And other than that, there's just the small pile of ash that used to be your familiar.
Fucking rip.
I kind of like poke into it with my toe. It's sad. I'll get you back.
Yeah, as soon as you touch the ash, it just like disperses into an ethereal wind and
Yeah.
just vanishes. Yeah.
Rip.
All right. Well,
F's in the chat, boys.
nobody cares for me. Well, we didn't
Right, while they were doing that,
Yeah.
I would say we advance.
Before we advance, I would probably, since Rhythm's in front of me, I'll really quickly tap Rhythm's shoulder and go, if you're going to run in the front, you should probably have this. And I'm going to tap his armor and cast light on it.
Hell yeah.
So now his
I love
armor is
that.
After
releasing.
that, I'm kind of think I might already know the answer, but are you guys making a concerted effort to be stealthy?
Well, naturally I was, but considering.
Well,
So Braytham's just fucking shining like a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
he's wearing
We also have a
glowing.
lantern.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he's wearing glowing black chainmail armor.
There's no way he could have stealthed anyway with that chainmail.
I believe that it's.
And we already had a lantern up, so it's not exactly like we were.
Well, it's a hooded
His,
lantern.
his armor is. It looks like the fucking dark sabers from Star Wars.
The hood on my lantern's drawn,
Okay.
Okay.
considering
Yeah,
I have a fucking glowing man next to me.
I would
Yeah,
like
I'll-
pull Ellie along to go back with the others.
You guys now have a light to carry with you.
And
Thank you for the light.
Well,
yeah, thank you.
I'll let Braitham. I'll motion Braitham to advance.
We're going. We going.
We're
Oh,
doing-
God.
Oh god.
Oh god. Okay. Oh god.
Oh fuck. Fuck.
Yeah, you come to a closed doorway.
Neris.
And ba-da-ba-da.
Stand in line. This is not a good idea.
You see carved into this doorway is a powerfully built man holding two long curved blades, and his head is completely fleshless. It's just a skeletal head.
Whoa, this is badass.
Yeah. And as you take a closer look, you see that he's not holding two curved blades. His hands are two curved blades.
Fucking yes.
Toy.
And
Oh my
you being a holy man, and Neris, you would as well immediately recognize this as the visage of Baal, the god of murder.
Whoa. The god of murder. That's
Yes.
fucking tight. That's
Is it
One of the dead three.
Murder's one of the worst sins that I can think of.
Baal is the god of murder, Bane is the god of tyranny, and Murgle is the god of undeath.
Right.
Good.
Is the door locked?
That's
That's right.
a great question. Question mark? 1 second.
I'll make my way towards it. And
Nope, they are unlocked. Or it is unlocked.
I push it up. I try and push it open with my rapier.
With your rapier?
Yeah. Booby
Uh,
traps and such.
your rapier sinks in about maybe a quarter of an inch into the wood, and then the door pushes open as you get through a bit of rotted wood and hit something solid in the center. You push the door open, and Braytham's light fills this small chamber, and inside of which you see to the west a a corridor leading to some stairs that go down, so you can't see any farther than that. And then I get to describe the other two doors. To the east, you see a door carved in much the same style as the first one, except the visage is facing inwards this time. And this one is of a tall, armored man in full plate armor and a bucket helm. And in his left hand, he holds a great sword, and in his right black gauntleted hand, he clutches a set of shackles. And this is the visage of Bane, the god of tyranny. And to the south is a carving of a cloaked figure with his face hidden under a cowl, and from his sleeves, two skeletal hands are clutching a screaming human skull. And this is obviously the visage of Murgle, the Lord of Bones, as it were.
Right.
Huh. Look at that.
Well, advance towards the stairs.
The stairs. Yes.
Yes.
The stairs. Are you sure we should check out either these other doors?
We will. It's just we should clear the area for making any tactical decisions as such.
I'm just gonna touch the door.
You gonna touch it?
Just gonna give it a little touch.
I'm just gonna get a little touch on the door here.
Perfect. Oh god. There we go.
Gonna
God.
Can I
caress
one
the
second.
carving.
I'm gonna see if I can just make this thing, like, weigh nothing. But there's a big-ass blue hand in my way, Zach. Mass. Can I just set the mass to 0 and break the universe?
Right? Okay. Let's divide by 0 real quick.
Yeah. Apply. Save and exit.
Bless you.
Perfect.
Thank
Now,
you.
will it make him topple over? No. Awesome. Yeah, you touch the door to the east, which I believe is the tyrant's door. Yes. And the wood is surprisingly soft and almost spongy when you touch it, and it's also damp. The wood has rotted pretty substantially, but surprisingly, the carvings on the door still stand as proudly relieved as when they were first carved.
I'm just gonna push it open.
Yeah, you push open the door, and you see a corridor leading a ways until you see a staircase going downwards.
Alright. Then I'm gonna see what's going on over. I'm gonna push open this door too.
This door's locked.
Oh. Ooh.
Is that the Merkle one?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a locked door over here.
Ball to the north, Bane
Right.
to the east, and Murgle to the south.
Like I said, let's sweep the area. We
Yes.
choose and make a decision.
Okay.
Good idea. Go this way.
Yeah.
I'll
You
follow.
get to the top of the stairs, and
Uh-huh.
down at the bottom there is more water
Oh, lovely.
and grossness. You see a what looks like to you another corridor branching off this way, and then a little turn here. Here's a little intersection. And yeah, as you move in a little bit closer, you can see that this here is indeed not another corridor, but just a small alcove. And
Just a what?
a small alcove. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
And on the back wall of the alcove is a 5-foot wide, 7-foot tall tapestry.
Oh.
And on this tapestry is a scene of 4 faceless figures ripping apart a 5th faceless figure, who where his mouth should be, there's just kind of this like amorphous rip that makes it look as if he's screaming. And Neris, with your incredible passive perception, you see some yellow mold growing around the edges of the tapestry.
Doesn't look like he's having a very good time.
Also, wouldn't touch that. Looks like some weird stuff is growing around it.
And yeah, when he brings attention to it, all of you guys now notice the creeping yellow. It's not like fluffy mold like we have in America. It's more like UK like streaky mold. So it's not as easy to see. But once it's pointed out, you see it.
I've never been in such a den of filth and villainy and grey water as this.
Yeah, the cantina theme starts playing, and
Yeah, I don't quite like it either.
What do we got in here?
okay, in here, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba, is 3 wooden beams, that's those black squares, brace the ceiling of this flooded chamber, as the box tick says. And over on the northeast corner is a stone altar, and on that altar the altar itself is kind of dripping into the water below, and Ellie, you notice it because you have creepy snake eyes, and then as the light moves into the room and the actual scene of the altar comes into light, you can see that what is dripping is blood, and all over this altar are human entrails. And hanging on the wall above the altar is a 3-foot tall steel mask cast in the form of a frowning human skull.
No,
It's
just
fucking
fucking
metal.
human skull frown.
It is a 3-foot tall piece of cast iron. Just gonna put that out there.
I'd rather not. Fine.
Yeah, I'm just
Uh,
taking it all in.
Oops. Sorry.
This must just be paradise for you, huh?
And now you guys can see that there's another turn over here that leads to a room beyond.
Over here?
Yes.
Advance. Advance, please.
I'm gonna just, look at the altar a little bit more closely.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Can
What exactly are you guys looking for?
Are there any, carvings specifically, or anything that would indicate as to, like what's going on here with these human entrails? I guess it's just a sacrifice, right?
The frowning skull mask can pretty easily be interpreted as a visage of Baal, and this appears to be some sort of sacrifice to the god of murder. Or
Okay.
that's what your professional opinion would be.
That's fair. Okay. I'm gonna move forward.
Can I
Mr.
try
Braithwaite.
to figure out how recent those entrails are? Looking over them to try and figure out, is it a day old, a week old?
Make a medicine check.
That's gonna be a 25.
Yeah, this is about to get gross. The topmost layer is pretty fresh.
There's
With
layers.
yeah,
Lovely.
maybe a day or two old at best. So, but under that you start to see some chunks and black sludge that makes you not really want to poke any further.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Yum yum yum.
It looks like this altar's been used for
It's
at least a few months.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's heavily used.
Is the visage of Baal attached to anything?
Gonna fucking steal.
Are you trying to pull it off of the wall?
Is it attached to the wall? I'm not trying to pull it. I'm seeing if it's
It's-
attached to.
It's hanging on the wall. Are you gonna touch it?
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to try to pull it off the wall.
Your mage hand doesn't even budge it.
Yeah, it's like cast iron.
It's a 3-foot tall cast iron mask,
Heavy.
That's a huge bitch.
Can I
You
try
got-
to?
It's literally
Sorry.
metal.
but it doesn't explode when you touch it with the mage hand. So that's
Metal
nice.
as fuck.
Trying to push it. I was just trying to deface the altar.
Yeah, no, your mage hand doesn't budge it, my guy.
Draw a penis on its face or something.
Yeah, you could do that with mage hand. Dip it in the blood and draw a face.
Drawing dicks
Or-
everywhere.
or a penis. That's not really my cup of tea. Too messy.
I don't have anything else.
Ladies and gentlemen, if
So is anyone gonna try to pull that mask off the wall?
God,
No.
No.
Let's
No?
not.
I am not.
Let's not.
It's just a
gonna-
mask.
I'm like trying to hurry everyone.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
paused
yeah,
at the
yeah.
Merkel door for sure. Just kind of dawdled a little bit. So yeah, I keep wanting to stop and look at stuff.
Yeah, you guys make your way around this corner.
Yeah.
And again, in the light of Braytham's armor, you see
Beautiful
a
brave.
bloated corpse floating face down in the water. and yeah, they're wearing robes. You can't really tell what color anymore.
Ew. It's covered in shit and blood and fucking gray water.
If you could please.
Like I said, he's a bloated corpse.
Yeah.
He's been there for a few weeks at least.
I'm gonna check him.
When he does that,
How
I
are you
walk
doing
over
that?
here And unhood my lantern.
I'm gonna just turn him around in the water a little bit. Try and see.
Just turn him around.
Kind of like a rotisserie chicken, you know?
Mm.
Like,
Try and see if he's got
Disgusting.
anything important on him, like a key or something, you know, just in case.
make a dexterity check for me.
Oh no, he's gonna burst.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Man, that is not good. That's
Boy.
I believe. 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me-
Got math. Gotta add his -5 he's got.
That's 7.
Yeah, you're a little bit rough with him and jostle him just a little bit too much, and God, I didn't know this was gonna turn into the nastiest dungeon I've ever made. But like a gross decomposition burp, like just kind of bubbles up through his mouth, and the most horrid stench, like overpowering even the like gray water that you're standing in, wafts up from this guy as you accidentally degas a corpse.
Right.
No.
Oh, don't breathe it.
There's nothing like the good fresh smell of sin in the morning.
If it wasn't for the fact that you were already standing in sewage, I would have made you make a con save.
Yeah, this is bad. What is this over here?
One moment.
It's a shitter.
The shitter's full.
I think we're standing in the shitter.
Yeah.
That is a small alcove that looks like it might have had some sort of statue or bust in it now, but now it's just crumbled limestone in the water.
Okay. Alright. We're done. Moving on.
And
Please take Mr.
yeah, when you guys enter this little room over here, Braitham, I'm gonna need you to make a perception check when you walk in.
Alright. 1 minute. Let me give you that good perception check. Not extremely perceptive, boy,
Just a little,
but
just breathe.
he's got his moments. It's the 13.
It's not bad.
Yeah, you you have been taking note as you walk through here of the various spots in the walls where there's fissures and gross water seeping through that, because it's kind of hard to miss the stinky spots. And you see what is at first you think is another one of those thin fissures. But as you trace it with your eye, you notice that it is indeed a basically rough semicircle carving out a doorway in the wall.
Oh. Over here, right?
Head and door.
Right. Sorry, in the north wall. Yeah, I should have said that.
Oh,
Right here. Oh, well,
Right.
right.
Over here.
There we go.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. I kind of like try and push on it.
Yeah, you give the wall a little push, and it recesses in about maybe 1/8 of an inch, and then slides slowly downward to reveal a short passageway leading to this area over here.
Oh. Yay.
Oh.
So now you
Shortcut.
got a doorway there.
Hell yeah, I'm glad we didn't go that way.
Okay, well, we should go back and check out the other doors.
Right, air is clear. Only view at the crossroads. Braytham's now in a wall.
What, Braitham?
I'm
You
so sorry.
cheater.
I'm sorry I cheated.
These posts are wood, right?
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Would I be able to light them on fire? Or are they too wet?
The bottoms of them are soaked through, but near the ceiling you probably could, yeah.
I'm gonna launch a firebolt at the top of this one to try to light it on fire.
Make an attack roll.
Oh, good.
This is when we find out the chamber is actually full of gas.
Oh no! What if
Oh.
it is?
This is where it causes the chain reaction collapses the
Yeah,
entire
we all,
area.
this is when the fucking
Well,
squad
like-
wipes.
I'm just climbing up
Natural
the stairs.
one.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no! Our homeless snake.
Yeah, you let off a firebolt, and went to put my glasses on under my headphones and about fucking stabbed myself in the eye. All right, you let off a firebolt. I can't even think of what went wrong. You just fucked
fucking
up,
missed.
bud. Yeah, you fucking missed. And this
suck.
firebolt goes right across the room and hits that giant mask right in one corner of it, and applies just enough torque to pull it off the nail that it's hanging on, or rather the hook that it's hanging on, and it falls directly onto the stone altar beneath it and cracks the altar right down the middle with a loud bang.
So we're just walking out and we just hear a loud fucking.
Yes, there is a loud bang that echoes off the walls of this
fucking
place.
running back.
Yeah,
At the
they're
altar pretty much destroyed. I'm just gonna kind of shrug and then start stairs.
you see a altar broken in half and like this mask basically embedded in the middle of it.
What happened to the entrails? So they just like.
Yeah, they like
Splattered.
just kind of
Squished
splattered
everywhere.
off. If he wasn't standing behind the pillar, he might have got covered. But yeah, it's now even more of a mess than it was.
Right. Well, I'll just follow Elliot as he's walking. Could
Babysitting.
you not make such a fucking racket? We're trying to be
Before he walks
stealthy.
past me, I'm just like, I missed. Just keep going.
It's good, Norm.
Don't miss next time.
Well, we're going through this door.
Still accomplished what I wanted though.
I
Which one?
guess.
This one here.
Okay. Yeah, you
Saving the
you
best for
start
last.
leading the way. There's
Ignore that.
a flight of stairs. Goes down about 5 feet to a landing and takes you to another flight of stairs. And
Ignore that too.
at the bottom of
Ignore
that. What?
We could see some NPCs.
Oh yeah. Don't worry about it.
Boys.
You guys, yeah, you get to the bottom of the stairs and there's some nasty water here.
Yum.
I drink all of it.
No. Fuck, it's like the carpet all over again.
Oh no, I can't.
Yes!
No.
That's my crowning achievement in D&D.
Trying to eat a whole carpet.
Trying to fucking eat those stairs. That was great.
Oh my god. Fucking
Alright.
poor Ryan.
Anyway, I'm gonna just mindlessly and with reckless abandon go around this corner
I'm just following him.
Yeah, you step around this corner and immediately
Hey, asshole!
feel
All the people I
maybe
alerted.
a sword in you. Let me see here. What room are you guys in again?
Ooh, there's more wooden pillars.
Oh,
maybe.
I lost it. There we go.
It's a miss.
Well, she doesn't care about these.
There we go. In here is this guy and this guy. I should have been more prepared. Yeah. There is a bald man, human man, and
Bald man.
chainmail armor. Not black like yours, or nearly as opulent. It's just normal gray chainmail. And he is going to attack you with his spear as soon as you run into the room. Or walk into the room. Because Ellie alerted him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, the big glowing
and-
light.
That's fun. I love it.
That definitely misses.
Cool.
That's not totally useful. And then this person and these guys are gonna come out over to about right here. Ba-da-ba-da. Perfect. Charge. And yeah, he doesn't have any allies with him, so we can't use that ability. But now it is top of the round, and for sake of ease, I'm gonna keep the initiative order for you guys and just re-roll for the enemies. And I rolled a natural 1, so Vistravar, you're no longer at the bottom.
Yay!
Wow. Fist actually doesn't go last.
I rolled a natural 1 on my attack, and then rolled a natural 1 on that.
That's three
Wow.
natural ones.
So,
So he drinks all the water.
yeah.
It's
Water.
just about the worst rolls I've ever heard of.
And then
Trust the group.
Braitham, you're up because it's no longer the survive or the surprise round.
So I suggest putting a sword away.
He just tried to attack you. Hey, could you not?
Does a 16 hit?
Probably.
Got
that chainmail.
16 is his armor class, so yes.
Oh ho ho,
Yeah, got that chainmail on, baby.
Brother.
baby.
Wait, what's the casting time on that?
10 damage.
10
no.
damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, tie
9
succeed? Oh, shit.
It's 9.
Commandeering this pen in the name of the law.
I have a pencil too.
Yeah, well,
I
I
was-
was a pen.
I didn't realize that tying an AC
Uh,
was a success. I'm an idiot.
you did 9 damage?
Yep.
He
Okay.
explodes.
Yeah, you hit him where he failed to hit you, and it's glorious.
But I'm a master of combat.
Aha.
You are. I'm proud of you.
I mean, that's my turn.
Okay. I don't know who's
Ellie.
next, so.
Ellie all the way in the back.
Elio Jackson free.
What's this?
I'm just gonna pass my turn because I can't go through.
Yeah.
Since I'm all in the back.
I mean, you could try. It would just be
Don't shoot me.
it'd be
You can move
corner.
through your allies' spaces, but it's difficult terrain to do so. And you can't end your turn in an ally's space.
we morph.
What's my? 30.
I believe it counts as 10 feet, right? Or-
Yes.
Yeah.
Difficult terrain is.
So you could
half
get-
movement.
Yeah.
You could get
You
here.
can do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
That's
in the
the
Get
only-
here.
Can I see this dude?
I'm skinny anyway. You can slip.
Yeah, you can. You can see him, Any ranged attacks, though, he'll have cover.
Oh, well, my ranged attacks have ignore cover, so.
Well, there you go.
Stealth sniper.
I'm proud of you, bud. You
I'm gonna-
gamed the system.
Firebolt him. Or try to.
Go for it.
That's 21 to hit.
There you go.
That hits.
Nice.
So D10.
We them boys.
Mm,
Oh. Did you pick up the guy's flail as well?
Yes.
Okay, that's also silvered.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
No, I'm scared.
I do 1 damage.
1 damage.
Nice. You let him have it.
Fucking
Yeah,
Fuck.
you
Don't forget the name.
masterfully aim around the pillar. This time you are not gonna miss.
He burned his
And
nipple.
yeah, he no longer has his mustache.
That is not a good look for him.
Nope.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Alright. That's my turn.
That was sick. I had
And,
two
like,
for some.
He has like this weird tan line where his mustache used to be now, and it's not a good look for him. Neris.
I don't think there's anywhere I can get with 30 feet.
You could
Like
try.
10, 20.
10, 20, 25.
Here.
Yeah, you can move through Burial and Braytham's spaces to get anywhere around Braytham except for where the enemy is,
Yeah.
with 25 feet of movement.
He's like, I ain't getting that close.
So,
Yeah, then I'll just push over to there.
Yep.
And try and cast a Sacred Flame on him.
that's a Dex save.
Dex versus 15.
Okie dokie. Dex is, I mean, just super good, of course, in his heavy armor. Versus 15, that's an 8, so roll damage, I guess.
That's 8 damage.
Oh, nice. Oh, fuck yeah, bud. There we go. Yeah, you light him up. He, his,
On fire.
you see him, like, glow briefly from underneath his armor, and a flash of pain go across his face, but other than that, he's fine.
Oh, my turn.
Okie doke. Burial.
Well, I'll just come around the corner and
Oh!
Oh.
I'm gonna,
Excuse
just gonna
me.
slink around the corner. I'm gonna.
Is
stab
his
this
last
guy
name
in the
just
face.
Ope?
Oh.
You're gonna stabby stab?
Yeah, I get a sneak attack because he's within 5 feet of an enemy target.
Indeed you do.
Sneak on past you.
Long ass arm right around the corner.
Yep.
Oh, that's not good.
I almost
Hold
feel
on.
like he should just always have a 10-foot reach.
I'm gonna miss though. I only got 11 on my attack roll.
Oh.
Yep, that unfortunately glances off his armor.
Right. Well, I will, and then I'll take my cunning action to just slink and sidle on the wall right here and try and hide.
Okay,
Stealth for you, if that's all right.
sure. Make a roll.
And then that's a plus. So that's going to be a 15 on stealth.
Okay. Noted.
Okay.
Vistravara.
Okay. So I'm going to mosey my way on. Let's see. 5, 10, 20. Just squeeze over here.
Man,
This square.
this is great.
Hey,
This
what?
isn't the
I
room
can
that I'm
do
thinking
that,
of.
yes.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely you can.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was giggling at something else.
Okay. I moseyed and
This isn't-
I'm going to point at him, and there's a ominous bell that clangs. Yeah. And I'm going to attempt to cast Toll the Dead on him. And he has to make a wisdom saving throw. Beat a 14.
A wisdom save, you say?
Yes.
Let's see what he gets natural. Oh, natural 17.
Damn it.
Grr. I'm not sure what his wisdom is, though.
Well,
Oh.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, no. He succeeded.
Okay. Well. So I point. There's Bell, and then nothing happens.
You guys make yet
I
more
like the
noise.
Well, is it really?
I mean, at this point, you guys have already
Feels the
alerted
air
these
around
guys.
for a moment. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
It
no,
is
I wouldn't
nice.
say that it rings out louder
It's
than
not
the
like
immediate
shattered,
area. Yeah,
but
it's
Yeah.
not like
Crash,
it's not like a giant mask crashing onto a stone altar or
it's not
anything.
like that.
Yeah, it's not like you can feel it across
It's
the
kind
fucking.
of probably
man.
soft and echoey instead.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. Well,
very ethereal. It echoes longer than maybe it should.
Yeah.
It's kind of eerie.
Yeah. Just kind of. Darn. And that's my turn. I'm gonna stay here.
That was a very eerie bell.
Yeah.
And then it's the cultist's turn. So, first things first.
I see a black hand moving ominously.
There we go. We will have that guy move up to there. Does he have... Oh, he does. Excellent. Or rather, she does. To anybody who can see that figurine, you see a woman in chainmail armor very similar to this man's. She does not have a mustache. And on her back is a shield that she is not wearing because in her hand is a longbow that she now has pointed, well, shit,
Oh,
directly at
fuck.
Vistravara.
Damn it. My AC is 14 right now. Hope that's enough.
I can make her a little, like, normal size. There we go. AC is what now?
14
Okay.
with mage armor, so I got like skull armor.
Yeah, that's unfortunately only an 11. Vistravara, you are focused on this guy over here,
Yeah, I
and
can't even see her.
from just outside the range of Braytham's light, I believe, a arrow flies right past you, hits the stone wall behind you, and splinters.
Yeah,
And then this person.
that makes me jump for sure.
25. No, she'll wait on the top of the stairs. Oh boy. This will be familiar to the players, but not the characters. You guys hear a strange, like, sputtering sound. And then between Vistravara, Neris, and Braytham, a small a small black moat begins to form and kind of crackle and flash, and then in an instant grow to encompass all of you. And I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw as you get
That's a
fireballed from the darkness.
That's a fucking fireball. I knew it.
Damn it.
I think it's a dex save.
Oh god, please roll good. Please roll good. Okay. I think I'm
This is a dex
Copy.
save.
That's a natural
19.
one.
Oh
That's a
no!
Thankfully, you can't crit fail saves.
That's true.
It's a 3 in total. It doesn't make a
Oh, wait.
difference.
It's 8d6, not 66.
Here.
I remember now.
Oh fuck, we're all about to die.
You'll be fine. What's her spell
These
save
health
DC?
pools ain't looking good.
Um, tabletop's not responding. No.
Oh yeah, you got 999 ping, fam.
Yeah, that's not great. So 15 and a 14.
I rolled a 19.
Nice.
You back,
Okay.
Liam?
Yeah, you look better.
Your ping dropped.
Oh.
You got
Oh.
my head's
Oh.
Do you want me to roll for you, Liam?
No, I got I got it. Thank
Okay.
you. A dexterity save.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. That's 17.
Okay. So I think everybody rolled above a 14? Or a 14 or
Nope.
above?
Nope.
Yeah, I did.
Except
I rolled a
Neris.
3.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, poor
Um,
Neris. Oh no.
Okay, Neris
Oh no,
is dead.
indeed.
It's your
Everybody except for Neris takes 16 points of necrotic damage as they are consumed in a black fireball. And
Everyone except for him.
and Neris, you take 32 points of necrotic damage.
I'm down.
That
Um,
right there is
And
permadeath.
I am down.
That's
On
permadeath.
my.
It's not permadeath.
I'm at 10 hit points with 15 total. So that's 25. 36 is permadeath.
What? No.
And I am down.
so Neris goes down. Burial
I
goes
go
down. Did everybody just go down?
Pretty
I
sure.
have, I have
Except
5.
for Braitham.
Wait,
Even if
Five
I
hit
had
points
That
left.
helps. I only have a max of 16.
Mine is 15.
Yeah. Braitham,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Huh.
All of your allies were just consumed in a ball of black fire and went down.
Vista's down as well?
Yeah. Well, 16 is more than my max is 12. That's
Yeah.
all I have.
Huh.
I don't have any death saves though, so let me fix that.
You guys all clumped in a group.
I really
Where the fuck are we
I
supposed to go?
understand. I
we're
understand.
squeezing around each other.
Where's the person?
He just threw a fireball
Oh,
in a
right,
corridor.
this guy. He was also in consumed in
that
that.
guy.
1 second. Yeah, no. He
Making me write my notes in
is dead.
pencil.
The guy in front of you is on the ground as well.
It's like a
Braitham.
necrotic fireball.
Yes.
Pretty tight.
You were just hit by necrotic fireball, and of the battle that was just raging, you were the only one still standing.
It's silent.
Where's the person with the
Oh
bow?
wait, I forgot. I
Okay.
can make a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, do I have
Something
any
You can
I
what?
do.
magic me out of
I got
this?
something I can do because
If-
of my sorcerer.
Yeah,
bloodline.
absolutely, do it.
Radiant.
The person with a bow, you saw before the light winked out that they were standing
Alright, I gotta be a DC of 21.
right over there.
On a charisma saving throw, I do not get it. Oh well,
Only I could have killed
I am
someone.
unconscious.
Well, that was a fun game, guys.
Is it over here?
Yes.
Okay.
I've already started making a new character in my head.
Listen, everything's gonna be okay.
I don't believe you.
I'm gonna.
Eyes on
Alright.
Braitham.
Alright.
Oh fuck!
I'm gonna give 5 point of my lay on hands to burial.
Cool. Does that puts me back up?
Yes. You
Ow!
are conscious, but prone.
Okay. I have 5 health.
Who like got really fucked up?
Neris is dead.
Neris is
I'm
fucking
permadead.
dead.
Yeah, you can see all of his veins are black, and his eyes are staring sightlessly into the
Oh my
void.
god, he really died. Oh my god.
That's disappointing.
You're telling Neris.
I swear to God, we never had any characters die in our games until Zach showed up.
Zach's like, I'm gonna kill your NPC.
Also,
Oh,
never
Zach.
been group fireballed.
I
There's a
fireballed
credit
myself.
It
before.
happens, brother.
It does.
I'm gonna.
Learning experience. I know. First thing
Yes,
I'm gonna do.
Yep.
Fuck. Shit.
And does your... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to check your character
gonna-
sheet.
I'm gonna get the other 5 to me. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
So I'm at 10.
Yep.
What
What does cunning action actually let you do?
that's my action. So
Mm-hmm.
that's my turn. So the burial.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You
yeah,
do
Neris
still
is
have
dead.
movement.
Yeah, you can move.
I don't want to move.
Okay.
I'm gonna move behind this. I'm just gonna move really nice and out of the way of the bow for
Okay.
now.
Yeah. Ellie, death saving throw.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
It's
It's Constitution, I think.
Yeah. Nice.
That's why I was giggling earlier as I looked at her spell list.
Alright, so I got 10.
Yeah, you succeed.
Yay.
Neris is dead. Burial.
Let me plan this real quick.
Jeez, that's... Rip.
Okay. Right.
If-
Well,
if-
I will use Hidden Step and turn invisible as a bonus action.
You do so.
And I will come over here.
What's this?
Fuck. You know, maybe I'd... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna... I'll turn invisible and then grab Ellie and I'm gonna drag her back around this corner with me.
Okay.
And
You can see as you drag her, the mask that she normally wears is kind of askew and somewhat knocked off of her face. You see, Jake, what tone is her skin, would you say?
I mean, normal. Her skin is bronze. It's the other stuff on her skin.
Right.
So they're probably pitch black lines that, depending on how askew.
Okay. Yeah, you see the bronze scales on her face that you've seen on her hands and arms.
okay.
But other than that, nothing weird. It's just her mask is a little bit askew. If you
Cool.
want to deal with that in the moment. If not, I understand.
Well, I rip her mask off and force a fucking healing potion down her mouth.
Yeah, when you pull her mask off, it takes you a second to realize that she's not dead. Because the veins around her eyes are as black as Neris's, and her eyes, if they were open, would be two pitch black voids. And you, as a matter of fact, you cram that healing potion down her throat, and a moment later, she gasps and her eyes open, and you see, like, Vanta black darkness where her eyes should be. And that does not go away once she's healed.
Okay, well, I tried to drag her around or as close to me as I could.
Yeah,
sight.
it's difficult terrain when you're dragging someone. So
Take that as what, 10 feet?
yeah, so just knock an extra little bit off the movement that you spent.
Okay.
An extra square,
then-
basically.
So she's been, well, she's got a healing potion. I'm assuming she starts breathing.
Yeah, right. That's 2d4 plus 2 healing. And Ellie, you are.
I'll
up,
let Jake
yeah.
roll that.
Actually, did I say that? I'm gonna go back because I don't remember if I specified those being superior healing potions or not. Because I remember. Oh no. It's just normal healing potions. Yep, 2d4 plus 2. I had played with the idea of giving you better ones, but I didn't.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I get 5 health.
Yep.
Okay.
You're up.
As soon as that's down her throat, I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna slink, and I'm just gonna hide behind. I'm still invisible, but I'll just be behind this pillar right here.
Okay. And you don't have dark vision, right?
I do not.
Okay. You still can't see where the fireball came from,
Okay.
or who
Can
it came from, rather.
I guess I use my bonus action. Fuck. So I have skulking. Is it? I'm a skulker. As
Right.
my feat, but I can't make a check, or I can't make a perception check. Well, I'm behind this.
I'm sorry. What were you asking me?
No, I was gonna try and make a perception check because
Oh,
I
I
don't
see.
have disadvantage in the dark because I'm a skulker. My
Right.
feet, but I don't have the ability to make a check. I don't.
Well, also, she's not in dim light. She's in darkness. Like there is no light down here, other than what you guys brought
Oh,
with you.
dim light. That says dim light. Roger
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
You're good.
How much? So Braytham's armor is not going to shine and show her, or whoever made the
Still
armor.
shines. Concentration.
Yeah, he's no longer concentrating on it because Neris is dead.
It's not
Right.
concentration.
Oh, it's non-concentration?
Nope. You touch one object that's no larger than 10 feet. Until the spell ends, the object sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. It's not concentration.
Do the lingering effects of casters remain after their death?
Don't know.
That is a question.
I know concentration ends, obviously.
I'll
but-
say
Until the spell
yes.
ends.
Yeah, I mean it ends, which
Yeah, he
Yeah,
casts
I'll
the
say
spell.
yeah. The light is still there, and after Bratham moved up, where did I put the light?
There's this light. How sad.
Where did I put the light?
I'm sad.
Oh,
Where did I-
over there.
Where'd you fucking put it? There we go. Yeah, you see a woman in gray robes and with a staff in one hand, and seething around her feet are a swarm of skeletal rats.
Oh shit! I would love to see that.
And also from your vantage point, you see a suit of armor on a stand over here in this alcove. This is the only two things that are of note. But yeah, you can see the mage that necrotic Baldur.
Alright, well I'm gonna hug this cover. I hope no one noticed me.
Okay. I mean, you're invisible. So.
Yeah. And I believe that's my turn. I use my use.
Does that last a minute or until your next turn?
Until my next turn, or until I deal damage or cause a save.
Right.
I believe. Just be sure.
Vistrabara, give me a death save.
Yeah. Until my next turn, attack, deal damage, or force a saving throw
Okay,
once per short rest.
17.
That's a success.
Okay.
And then the cultists are up. So that guy's dead. I can delete that. my longbow boy is going to step over here. Actually, he's gonna put his, or rather, she is going to put her longbow away, pull out her shield as she does so, and steps forward, picks up her fallen comrade's spear, and takes an attack at you, Braitham.
Okay.
So that will be. Oh, she's seriously stronger than he was? Okay. That hits. That's like a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that'll be 2 piercing damage, as she makes a one-handed thrust with the spear, and you're still reeling from the fireball, and as such are not able to get your sword up quite in time, and she gets a jab in on your forearm as you go in to block it.
Okay.
And right, and then the wizard.
And second necrotic fireball.
No, she only has 1 third level spell slot, unfortunately.
Unfortunately for you.
That's not what I wanted. Okay.
Very
Okay.
tense.
She is. I'm sorry. Is going to mutter an incantation.
It's never good.
And
It's not a good thing.
Cultist, man.
when she does so, or when she finishes her incantation, from here to about here is covered in magical darkness. And you guys are now,
Cannot see.
yeah, blinded. Blinded by the light.
Except not, because our light cleric's dead.
Yes.
We are in.
Yeah, Ellie, you're still coming to after nearly dying again, and you're staring at your fallen and living comrades, and all of a sudden, wall of darkness in front of you. But Braitham, it is your turn. You are engaged with someone, but can now not see.
I walk around.
Yep, you step out of the darkness and are no longer blinded.
Don't do that. I'm gonna attack this person.
Go for it.
Man, I assume an 8 doesn't hit.
No, an 8 does not hit,
Damn it.
unfortunately.
Oh no.
She is heavily armored and holding a shield.
That's fine, I'll get her next time,
Yeah, buddy.
if there's one.
Ellie, you were staring into the void.
I see my mask on the ground, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna pick it up
Unless
and put it back
Braitham
on.
pocketed, or unless Burial pocketed it.
No.
That'd be a very
Should've.
hilarious thing to do, but
I don't know where it went. I don't.
yeah, your mask is on the ground next to you.
Would it be bonus action to put it back on?
I won't make you waste a bonus action. You can put it back on.
I'll put it back on. Step into the void. Walk over here.
Yep.
And then, taking a page out of the wizard's book, I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to cast darkness.
Please black him.
Okay. Are we about to
And-
just have 2 fields of darkness?
Just everyone
Yeah.
swinging fucking wildly.
I assume that's how you
the
wanted to do
stairs
it?
as well. Get the stairs.
Yeah.
Or these set of stairs.
Oh, these stairs. Okay, I see.
So now I can't see him either, right?
But I can, since I use sorcery points, I can see him in the
Yes,
darkness.
you can see
Okay.
through the darkness. Nobody else can, though. You guys are now sandwiched between 2 walls of black.
And then
I've seen this porn.
Burial, from your point of view, nothing's changed.
Right. I was like, did someone just walk past me? Felt a slither.
Damn it. Didn't mean to open the
Okay.
That's my turn.
Neris is dead.
Mm.
Burial.
Well, I'll try and peek out from the darkness.
Yeah, you see Ellie's back.
Okay.
And around Ellie's back, because you're so fucking tall, to another wall of black.
Yeah. Fuck. This is a predicament.
Yep.
Right. Well, I'm gonna stumble back into the darkness,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna attempt to make my way towards my fallen allies. I'll just stumble around till I kick one of them. Can't see, so I don't know where they're at.
Roll a d20.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I need some checks here. Am I adding anything to this, or is
Nope.
this
It's just flat
okay?
roll.
13.
Yeah, you stumble into a pillar and then kind of bounce off of it and make your way around it and eventually feel your way over to Vistravara. And I suppose Neris, they're right next to each other.
Okay. All right, so I'll just.
Our
I can't.
hands are
Can I
like-
tell? Can I tell which is which, or?
Oh, make an intelligence perception check.
Okay, I'm good at those. Not when it's a 5, though. That's a 10. No, sorry, that's a 12.
Yeah, you remember that Vistravara was on the right from your current frame of reference.
I feel I feel bones and shit.
Yeah, actually, that's more accurate. Yeah, you feel her bones.
Cool. I'm gonna fucking feel her up till I can find her mouth.
Oh my.
Roll the d20 for me.
Okay. It's a 9.
You start fumbling around, and
I've had worse.
grasp the what at first you can't quite discern what it is, but then as you kind of like rub your hand on it a little bit and feel it a little bit, you realize that you're grabbing a human skull. And then as I assume you let go of that.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe you pocketed it. I don't know.
All right. Well,
Mine.
course of action. Now that I felt that, I say fuck it, and I'm just gonna pick her up.
Okay. Yeah.
And I will try and walk out of the darkness. If that's allowed. You want me to roll?
Jen, roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
Uh,
Roll. I'm scared.
Oh no, Jen's rolling.
13.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you hear a dull thud as you're walking through there.
Ow.
Vistravara, you're gonna have a killer headache when you wake up.
Sorry, Jen. Or sorry, Vis.
If I do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, now that I'm out of the
You
darkness,
take 1 point of bludgeoning damage and die.
No.
Can I make a deal with death?
So is she really
Alright,
dead? Or?
Liam. No.
No.
Okay,
I
now that I'm at
have 1 success on my saving throw.
cool, I'm at the edge then.
Yep.
I'll fucking open her mouth and pour my other potion into it.
You do so. 2d4 plus 2.
I'll roll these ones.
I got faith in you, bud.
I'll trust Jen. Oh, well, should have trusted Jen. It's plus what?
2.
Okay, Jen, you have 4 points of healing.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. So
Well, I'll just hold. I'll wait till she wakes up, I guess.
guess
Oh, she... just like with Ellie, once
okay,
you... Yeah, she
Yeah,
gasps
she's awake.
and wakes up.
How much movement do you think I got?
We'll say 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay. No, I'll just... Let's see. Well, I know that this corner's here, and I know that it's... So I'll try and,
Yep.
I'll try and walk this way. And I'm assuming I run face first into...
Yeah, you walk face first into this guy, and can't...
Oh!
You're still standing in the darkness. You walk into someone, and you can't move past them.
Right. So I'll just stand in the darkness then.
Yep.
And hold, hoping that was a friendly, not an enemy.
I will say if you want that you can hold an attack for if the darkness drops.
Okay, I'll hold an attack in case something tries to fuck me up.
Okay. Vistrabar.
I would like to note too that I am basically sidling against this wall.
Yeah. That's smart.
Just keep that noted.
Vistravara.
Okay, so I wake up. Did I see Burial before he snuck off?
Get up, bitch.
You. Well, he drug you over here.
Yeah.
So you
I'm out of-
wake up to the beautiful face of Burial, and then
love.
he kind of grumbles something and then walks into a wall of darkness
Fucking bitch.
and
Beach.
disappears.
Okay, so that's just all void. I can't see
Nope.
anything. Just blackness. Okay.
I mean,
That's
you
terrifying.
can't see in the dark normally, anyways. So,
No.
but it's an even more palpable darkness than it was.
Yeah, because
It's
I
very
had a
palpable.
torch at some point. I assumed it
taste it.
fell. And
My
it's
lantern's still hooded.
where I fell.
I don't think that... Did torches work in magical darkness?
No.
No.
I'm just.
Okay,
I'm not
didn't
saying.
think
that-
so.
I know. But my torch is somewhere.
Hopefully not burning Neris's body.
Well, if that's still water, it probably went out. Yeah, that's water we're standing in, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
like
it
2
must
feet.
have-
Or 2 feet?
Yeah.
2 inches?
yeah,
How
about
much?
2 feet.
Okay, yeah.
That's a lot of
Yeah,
water.
it's-
Fuck,
It is a lot of
It's
water.
in the water.
fucking drowning.
Yeah, that's a good point. Neris is floating in the water.
Yeah.
Oh
Just-
shit.
Face full of fucking...
Remember that
gray
bloated
matter.
corpse that you guys saw a while ago?
Oh,
That
fuck
other
Neris.
one.
Soon to be me.
Oh, but it's fresh. Do
Sorry,
I still
Zach.
have my skull?
I don't think Burial stole it.
Okay.
Her what?
My
Skull?
skull.
No, I would have... I mean, did I pick it up? It
No,
wasn't
it-
attached
Just
to it, right?
feeling around.
It was attached to her belt.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I would have tossed it if it wasn't, but I dropped it wherever it was.
Yeah.
I didn't take it off her, though.
Plopped it back into the water.
Yeah. Man.
I'm assuming it's still attached to her.
Yes. I don't want to lose it.
fucking skull cod piece she's got now.
It's not a cod piece. It's like.
While you're deciding what you want to do, this is a good time for a bathroom break.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Go pee.
I can't see.
If only I didn't fail the save.
How much was your full HP?
I had 15 HP. I was at 10, and I took 36, so it was a 9 overkill. If I had succeeded, I would have been unconscious.
Yeah. So sorry, Zach.
It's an oof.
It is.
I'm back.
Oh,
I'm back.
that was needed.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you.
Zach, I'm so sorry.
Rip.
Oh,
Fucking
man.
rip Neris.
If I had gotten the save, I would have at least been unconscious. But rolling
Yeah.
a natural one on the save.
Unfortunately, I rolled pretty good on my damage.
Yeah. You would have had to have rolled 9 lower. So
Yeah.
Well, I suggest you start rolling up a new character.
peeking around already.
If you guys want to go on a mission to resuscitate him,
Is that a thing?
If only I was higher
Yes.
level.
I
He's
mean,
dead.
Can you do that?
high level clerics can raise the dead.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
And
know
in
any
theory-
personally.
In theory, an aspect of my character would help them with that.
I might know
That's
some
too bad our
clerics
cleric
around
fucking
town.
died.
Yeah.
Because
maybe.
my background would definitely help with that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually a fair point. I'll keep that in mind.
The background of a dead man can only do so much.
I mean,
I might know
What
some
are-
clerics around town.
what are
Yeah, we got a
backgrounds
pally.
for?
We got a pally with us.
What was that?
What are backgrounds for? You know.
Being alive.
So, I'm.
Is everyone back?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay. So.
Liam?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's,
Okay.
he's been
Yeah, we're all back.
talking. Yeah.
Sorry.
So, I'm going to just listen to the sound of anyone and try to head towards them. Stepping into the darkness. I'm gonna light a torch because I don't know if I really know that it's magical yet.
No,
Wait,
you
after
wouldn't.
I
No,
fell.
Mr. DM, side question.
What's up?
This little, is this like this is actually just a straight line, not?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
just wondering.
It's just the tool was kind
It's
of
a-
fucked up.
Yeah, I get it. The camera angle was off.
I
Yeah,
can
I'm
fix it.
going to light a torch and seeing that not work.
Cool.
I'm going to try to head towards the sound of either burials steps if I can perceive them.
Yep.
I do have pretty high passive perception, just not an active
Yeah.
perception.
Yeah. I mean, you can tell which direction the sounds of fighting are coming from. So.
Okay, yeah, I'll head towards that.
I'm pretty light foot.
So, yeah, they're actively fighting.
5.
Oh, shit, she's
I feel her touch up on me.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Do you touch him?
yeah. I reach out and
She
touch
got her-
him.
Yeah, someone fucking touches you from behind, Beryl.
I spin around and grab her neck.
Burial? I think I would know. He's like super
Yeah.
tall.
Yeah.
And so I hear this, and I immediately throw my hand over her mouth. It's me. Shh.
Okay.
Like,
And then
Kinky.
I hear.
well, I know he's there, so I think I'm gonna stay there because I'm not sure what's going on. And
1 second.
So
Beryl,
she's
I'll
just
answer
there with me?
that. Yeah, I assume. Are you like
If
clinging to his arm?
If she would let
Okay.
me, I would also push her up against the wall with me,
okay,
like
Yeah.
behind me, like my
Yeah,
arm,
okay, yeah.
so she can grab me. She
Yeah.
walks.
Braitham, no, you don't hear that.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be my turn since I can't see yet. But I know Burial's there and he's
Yes.
big and can protect me, supposedly.
I hope. Motherfucker's only at 5 HP.
I think you have more than I do.
I'm about to be Neris right now.
I have 4. Yeah, so that's my turn.
Yep. Cultists. Lady cultist with the spear and the shield is going to continue to fight Braitham. Does a 9 hit?
No. I wouldn't.
Nah.
Oh, welp. That's unfortunate. Yeah. This lady in her armor makes another thrust at you. This time, though, you're prepared, and having already started circling her, you have the upper hand, and you're easily able to parry it as she's kind of attacking at sort of an odd angle. And then...
Oh. Slinks off into the night.
Braitham, you're up.
I'm sorry. What the fuck just happened?
Someone missed an attack on you.
Someone
Now it's
just
your
tried to fuck you up.
Yep. No, I saw. I mean, I saw that much, but did something happen with that mage in the darkness?
You wouldn't
Not
have
as
been
far
able
as
to
you know.
see.
Okay.
Ellie, you saw her walk around the corner.
Oh, Ellie can see through it because she's the caster? Is that how that works?
I got
It's
special.
yeah. She has some cool stuff that she
Got
can do with darkness.
Some Naga
She's-
magic.
She's spooky.
All right. Then I'm gonna take my attack against lady.
Yep.
Does a 19 hit her?
Yes, it does.
Nice.
Just a 19 hit.
All right.
I mean,
I'm
she's
just
wearing heavy armor and a shield. That's a pretty valid question.
Oh, she's wearing heavy armor. Okay.
Yes, she's wearing
So it's-
chainmail.
I thought she was just. Oh, that's right.
All right. That's 10 damage against her.
Okay,
Um,
you stab her real good, bud.
and then would it be out of her? Would she get an opportunity to attack if I just walked over here into the darkness?
She would, but it would have disadvantage because she wouldn't be able to see you.
Yes.
And also because you're walking behind a pillar. That kind of has a thing.
Yeah.
So am
with
I?
it. What's up?
Yeah.
Am I still holding? I'm still holding an attack, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to see her though.
Not currently.
Damn it.
And those were both natural 13s, which means a 15 doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, just so because she can't see me, to get me next round.
Yep.
Anyway.
And
Next.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And I was just saying next.
Oh, Ellie, it is your turn, but I will be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
Time to crack open a third cold one, eh? Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-do, da-da-da-da, ba-da-do, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Fucking nearest died.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
Damn, Zach. How's it feel to die 2 sessions in a row?
Okay.
Technically, the other one wasn't me.
I'm sorry about that. Gracie woke up and she needed me, so.
That's okay.
Yeah, Ellie, you're up.
I'm gonna walk into the darkness.
You do so.
Step
This
into one.
wizard is currently fleeing up the stairs.
While still standing in the darkness, I'm gonna fling a firebolt at him.
Yep. And by the way, you no longer see her skeletal rats.
Oh no.
Did I see where they went when it walked away? Or when?
Give me a perception check.
So 7.
You did notice them scurry away from her, but being in the heat of a battle, something caught your eye, and you looked away for a second, and when you looked back, they were gone. So it looked like they were fleeing to, or rather, it looked like they were running towards the north when you saw last. So towards the top of the map.
Well, they'll try to hit it with my firebolts. That's 13 to hit.
That hits.
10. It's 8 fire damage.
Yep. You slam a firebolt into her back, and it stops her dead in her tracks as these small curls of smoke kind of come up from her smoldering cloak, and she stops and turns around and starts staring you down.
I'm gonna take a step further into the darkness.
Okay.
And then that's gonna be my turn.
Fucking mage fight. Burial.
Right. Fuck. This is a tricky one. The enemy's right in front of me, but they don't see me, but I can't.
Just swing wildly.
It's not what I do.
You. No, that pillar's blocking your way.
I'm sorry?
I was thinking out loud. I was gonna say that you could step diagonally, but that pillar's blocking your way. So, I'd say that you couldn't move around him without moving through his square, which isn't a thing you can do. So, you can move through Braytham's square, but yeah.
Can I lean forward and try and just put my face through the darkness?
I'm gonna say no. That
Okay.
kind of undermines the spirit of the spell.
That's fair. Well, I'll step out of the darkness.
Okay.
I'm assuming I see the enemy directly.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. I attack them with my rapier.
Go for it.
Fuck, man. 7.
Yeah, no, or rather she parries your blow.
Not rolling great. All right. Well,
It happens.
I will attempt to slink back into the darkness. Risk a opportunity.
Sorry, I'm in the square behind you.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try. I'll grab the pillar, try and slink around the other side of right.
Yeah, he misses you, but
Okay.
it's a close one, and Vistrivara, you just feel all sorts of strange shufflings and gruntings and weird things going on in front of you. But yeah.
Fuck. I guess I still have a bonus action.
Oh. One moment.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay.
I realized that I forgot to roll concentration for her darkness, but she succeeded.
Okay. And then I'll reach out for Vist's hand.
Okay.
Vist. And then
Why don't you kiss? I'll kiss.
I guess I'll use this as my bonus action, but I'll reach out and I point Vist's hand directly towards the direction of the enemy. I said, "They're about 5 feet that way."
Okay.
I just sit there.
Alright. So
With that information, I will say that any spell that you have that requires you to see someone to target them, you can still attempt to cast, but it will require an Arcana check.
okay. Let's see within range. Okay.
And I'm assuming I hear Brytham.
Yeah.
All right, that's
so
all I needed.
I'm going to attempt to shoot forward towards where he was pointing. Trying to visualize how far that is. So yeah, Arcana check.
What spell are you casting?
Magic missile.
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Because I know I don't need an attack roll for it, but
Yeah.
oh fuck. Okay. 10.
10 was the DC.
Oh, good. Okay. So all 3 darts I'm going for. So
I think this is the closest range magic missile I've ever seen.
yeah.
Melee
it's
range
really-
magic missile.
Well,
Shotgun blast magic missile.
I mean,
This is great.
I'm not in the. I'm in the square. Like I was in the square behind him.
You're a square.
So yeah, it's still pretty close, but yeah. So that was what each one is. D4 plus 1. So okay. So I had a plus 1 to each one. So yeah. 2,
This
4,
lady just sees a dude come out,
8.
stab at her, and then a
8
magic
force
missile
damage is
flying.
3 darts, just magic darts.
You send your magic missiles a-flying out through the darkness.
Okay.
Is there anybody... Ellie, you have your back to all this, so... you hear... all of you hear 3 thuds, and the wind get knocked out of this fighter.
It's a tough little motherfucker.
Yeah, she is. Not as tough as the other one that you were fighting, but he died to the fireball.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you guys did catch a little bit of a break there.
Oh, good.
Damn it. It would have been so great if I killed her.
We traded.
You got very close.
Oh, then I could have gotten some more HP back with Grim Harvest.
But you didn't.
But I didn't, and I am not moving.
Yeah. This guy, or rather this girl, is feeling very trapped. And okay, this is gonna be great. She just gives out a war cry and starts screaming, sets her shield in front of her, and sprints forward.
I'm gonna die.
Vistravara, make a strength saving throw.
Oh no! I
Oh,
have
no.
metal arms.
I can't see her, so I can't make attacks.
I'm like brittle bones. Oh god.
Just your biscuit fucking truck stick right now.
17, probably minus something. Yeah, 16.
This, you hear a wild madwoman scream from nowhere, and then a shield connect with you and push you back into the wall that that Burial braced you against, and you feel this woman bounce off of you.
It's my major.
Because she rolled a natural 9
Did I
on the
hear
shot
that?
check.
Stupid bitch.
Yeah, you
I
heard
definitely
that.
cried out too, just probably made noise hitting the bones I'm wearing.
Oh
Mage
yeah,
armor
there was.
probably
I mean,
didn't
it
make noise.
screaming, clattering.
Yeah, screaming.
Yeah, it's definitely audible.
That's fucking awesome.
Is that technically an attack against Vistravara?
Yes, that's a shove attack.
So, is she within 5 feet of me, technically?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, I have the Sentinel feat.
Okay.
When a creature within 5 feet of me makes an attack against a target other than me, I can use my reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Go for it.
Don't stab me.
I try not to.
He's a lot taller than you. You can easily get under his shoulder and just attack from his armpit. That's usually the rogue's move, but hey.
That's fine.
It doesn't hit.
Okay. Braithon. Oh no. Wizard.
Other cultist lady.
Yeah,
Yes.
the powerful
other
wizard,
cultist
not
lady.
the shitty
Where-
wizard.
What happened to... There they are. So... She... What spells does she have? Ooh, that just seems profoundly unsportsmanlike.
Well, you know what they say about combat.
Yeah, she is going to make what we would associate as devil horns, and she's going to point at you with her pinky and forefinger, and say an incantation. And
I love 'em.
from bridging from her fingertips is a beam of green light that coalesces in the center and fires at you.
Green light!
And that's gonna be a ranged spell attack.
Green flame!
That's a natural 2. So that's gonna be a 5 there, bud.
Nope, that misses.
Well, she wasted her ray of sickness there.
Yum.
So that was fun. Yeah, you dodge under this beam of light because she can't see through it like you can.
Nice.
And then from behind you, crawling out of the suit of armor, comes the swarm of rats.
Fuck.
Ooh.
And they're gonna come and swarm you.
Fucking rats, man. This is not good.
Skeletal
guys.
rats.
So
Rats are not good.
they
That one word
are
is squishy.
literally gonna swarm you. They swarm around your feet and start trying to claw their way up your legs. And as
Like,
they
she has
do
legs?
Yeah.
so,
Sorry, I'm confused. I still don't.
she's a
look,
UNT pureblood, not
Yeah, I don't know what. I'm gonna Google UNT. I know there's snake bitches, but
man.
They're not like.
I thought you were like a naga.
No, she's like a UNT pureblood, which are very human looking.
How do you spell UNT?
YUAN-TI.
I'm guessing that a 9 doesn't hit.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
My
things are
AC
like scrambling up your legs, but you're slick with sewer goo, and they're making no purchase on your robes.
Also, I would like to point out, just for the record,
Oh,
rate of
so you have-
sickness wouldn't have done anything to me, as I am immune to poison.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, she don't know that.
She has other ways of hurting you with spells that
Yes.
don't do damage that you would expect.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought
Her
you had
fireball,
tail.
her fireball dealt necrotic damage. So
Yeah. No, I
She
just
fucked
wanted to
us
point that out, because it was poison.
yes,
And
These are-
even if it had hit me.
Look, if the DM makes a mistake, don't correct him.
I made no mistakes.
Yeah.
Now it's Braytham's turn.
Alright. Surprise, bitch. Where'd you go?
She's in the darkness now.
You step out of the darkness to an empty room,
Oh,
And
but
I,
you
like-
know where she is because you just attacked her.
I mean,
so.
Just
you
heard her.
The noise.
Yeah. You literally just made an opportunity attack against her, so
Get
you're
I
fine.
Get her.
like put my hand into the darkness, feel around a bit. Alright.
Yeah,
save for my
you
sword shot.
put your hand on her shoulder, and you no longer have disadvantage.
Alright.
Kill
fucking drive that fucking sword through her ass.
Backstab her before I
Put that sword up her asshole, damn it.
Yeah, make a
18.
skewer. Yes.
That hits.
Yes.
Alright.
Fuck them up!
Well, that's 6 damage, but
Still.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
I run her through. My sword right through the
Yeah.
heart, you know.
You
Up her ass.
you put a gauntleted hand on her shoulder, and just with a slow
fuck her up.
precision, move your sword through her body, and that sounded way more sexual than I intended.
It was like a
Uh,
prison shank, but with a
and-
full ass sword.
Just don't poke me with the end of that.
She goes down.
Nice.
I sit on my ass.
Yeah,
And
you splash down into the sewer goo, and it's
I'm gonna
nasty.
fucking.
Yum. Drink it.
It's like 2 feet deep, so it's like
Yeah, that's.
you're balls deep in gray water.
Oh
Balls
no.
deep. How tall is he?
He sat
I
down.
Oh,
I
Ew.
need to sit down for a little bit. Okay. Alright, I get back up. I'm good.
Does he
Sit down
does
and
he
get up.
give like a dad groan when he gets up?
Yeah, I do. I like put my hand on my knee, you know?
just hear a.
A few
Nice.
joints crack and pop as he stretches.
Boy, that's
I'm
really
getting
weird for me.
Too old for this
I
shit.
just hear all this. I don't really see anything, right?
Yeah, it's just all groaning and bone popping and splashing and a slight intake of breath when the cold gray water hits his testes.
What? Everybody get out of the darkness.
Ellie,
I feel safer here.
you have rats trying to crawl up you, and you're facing down a wizard.
I'm gonna make a bunch of noise and use Thunder Wave.
Okay.
That's a con save of 14 that they have to beat.
the rat's constitution
The
is.
rats or the rats and the wizard?
Everything within a 15-foot cube of me.
Even yourself?
5, 10. I can't. Hard to. I think we're
Yeah,
good.
no.
And
Yeah, no, all of you guys are fine. I'm just trying to see if it hits the suit of armor. It does.
Oh no.
So it's a con save, you said?
Yeah, con save of 14.
So that's -1 for them, +3 for her. So, the rats roll a natural 19 for a total of 18,
Fuck.
and the wizard rolls a natural 5.
Sweet.
Fuck that bitch.
So, roll damage.
Oh, 2D.
You can do it.
Shout out to
Jake.
Zach for just hanging tight.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel bad because
12
like
total damage.
I didn't mean to kill you. 12 total.
Let's just say thank you, Zach. We are lucky to have you.
So,
we
the
enjoy your company.
wizard is pushed back 10 feet. Everything not attached to something other than the rats are pushed back as well.
All the
So all the
water. Just a tidal wave comes fucking flashing.
Yeah, you guys, Braitham, there is like a lateral spray of nastiness from the darkness, and along with a thunderous boom, and she gets knocked back how much?
10 feet.
Yeah, you basically knock her flat on her back on the stairs. So she is not dead but prone.
I just see
Ew, in the water.
I can only see her wand.
And this suit of armor gets blasted back into the wall. And when that happens,
It explodes out. And
I just made a new enemy.
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
he's just summoning new bad guys at this point.
As Jake does.
I'm gonna need to
Great.
roll initiative for
I love this.
So that's +2.
I'm about to leave.
Yeah.
I'm a head out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brave about to head out.
I mean, yeah. Vara too.
Question mark 8.
There was a lot
Yeah,
of noise.
this
now
suit of
from
armor
one of us.
like clatters into the water, and actually, wait, hold on. I think I just remembered that there's no water over there.
Just to
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, there's no water where you're at. But it did cause like a wave in the water where you're at, so no,
Yeah, someone-
it
someone
crashes loudly to the ground. But yeah,
That noise traveled for 300 feet.
Oh!
Let's get out of here.
We are
that
in
Everything in this.
We are in
just
a close space.
We'll come
Keep that
back.
in mind, Mr. DM.
okay.
God
Okay,
damn
now
it.
the fucking
entire dungeon
entirety,
knows where
the
you're.
entirety of the army that was sitting in here just is coming.
Burial.
Our rogue is gonna be
You
pissed.
just heard a cannon blast off the gates of hell.
So I just heard someone get fucking ran through,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then a loud bang happened.
yeah. What is it with Ellie and making the loudest possible sounds.
Sorcerer, dude.
I'll step out of the dark.
Fucking sorcerers.
See
Yeah.
Braitham on
It's
his
not my
ass.
fault.
Yes.
Assume
Yeah, it
he
is.
can
Braitham is splishing in his kiddie pool.
He's just chilling. I'm gonna assume that dispatched.
Mm. Oh, right. Concentration
Ellie.
for darkness.
Ellie.
Yes.
I just hear a yes.
You just said my name.
Yes.
Report. What's wrong?
Rats.
His eyes uncovered.
I can see.
The wizard drops concentration on her darkness,
I can
but
see the body now.
Ellie has not dropped concentration on hers. Yeah, you guys now see Neris floating face up in the water, staring into nothingness.
I can't do anything about that,
Yeah.
sadly.
For reference, I
Nope,
just
down here.
quickly checked, and the sound from that thunder wave reached all the way to there outside.
Yeah, buddy.
Don't worry about it.
Someone walking by on the street, just like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
someone's like, what the fuck was that? You fart? No? What?
As a loud toot comes from every sewer grate in the city.
Yeah.
Ew. Ew. I gotta go.
Alright, Burial, what you up to, brother?
Fuck if I know. I heard Ellie.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you do not yet know what lies beyond the stairs that you saw earlier that are now
I
encompassed
can't
in
even
darkness.
see the stairs. I
No.
just, I don't even know where the sorcerer is. Ellie, are you okay?
Mine for now. These rats.
As there's rats clawing
There's
up her
rats
body.
around me. Kind of surrounded at the moment.
Okay.
And they're like skeletal undead rats. They're
I
gross.
guess I'll walk towards Ellie's voice until I can feel her.
He's filling everyone up.
Yeah.
It's me. The fuck do you want me to do?
Oh, he's the ultimate.
I
Uh,
have,
gonna
I have no
tap his
bearing.
you step on something and hear a crunch.
Right.
That was a rat.
Okay. Well, I feel I'll just swipe at his feet then.
Make an attack roll with disadvantage.
Ooh.
Oh, fucking hell. 7.
That doesn't quite hit, unfortunately.
Oh, not 7.
Uh,
Sorry, 11.
That hits.
Okay.
You
Uh,
swipe into the swarm
damage
and
time.
manage to catch a few.
5 damage.
Okay. Yep. You chop up a few rats.
Can I? Fuck. I guess I'll just stand here. Or. Fuck, this is confusing. It's hard to. See, what would I do?
Magic is hard, man.
Knowing Burial, it would try and pull Ellie out of the darkness.
Okay.
Guess I'll just step back out of the darkness and motion to Braitham and Vis that there's enemies in there. There's some fuckheads in there. And I'll just that's my turn.
Okay. From the pile of armor in the alcove, there is, well, I suppose there wouldn't be any light since it's in a darkness spell.
If it's magical, it would. Does darkness does non-magical or covers non-magical light.
Right. Well, for lack of a better description, 2 rocket-powered gauntlets come flying out of the rubble.
Excuse me?
No shit.
The gauntlets from the armor each have a trail of fire behind them as they come rocketing towards Ellie from the pile of armor.
Wait, there's 2 piles of armor?
There's 1
Wait,
pile
what?
of armor, 2 gauntlets.
Oh, he just fucking Tony Starked your ass.
And that is going to be a 6 to hit for the first one.
That misses.
And a 12 to hit for the second.
Second one hits.
Okay. That is, I believe, a D6 bludgeoning. Yeah. Oh no, a D8. Okay. You take 3 bludgeoning damage as you get hit with a fucking right hook out of nowhere. From behind, you get sucker punched by a suit of armor, and then you see a gauntlet with a trail of fire come sailing over your other shoulder, and slam into the wall on the other side of the hallway over here, and just fucking like crumple on impact and fall to a misshapen heap.
Is the rest of the armor moving at all?
No, just the gauntlets. And the one that hit you is still currently in the air, and it looks like it's about to whiz around again and maybe pick up some more momentum. But currently it is Viscarbara's turn.
For a concentration check, what would it? I just took damage.
Oh, right, yeah. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, you unfortunately drop concentration on your darkness spell.
Oh, that changes
Sucker
my plan
punch.
completely.
Oh, good. I was just gonna ask him to do.
I was about to ask if the sparks I could do would illuminate in the darkness.
Yeah, you guys, you hear a thud, and
Ellie
then
get punched
another
and the
loud
darkness
clang, and then the darkness drops, and Ellie is standing there with a crack in her mask and a gauntlet whizzing around her head.
Okay.
Oh, and now his eyes uncovered. You guys can see the altar up here.
Ooh,
See the what?
altar.
What now?
Here we go.
The altar?
Okay, yes, there is another stone altar up here, right here. It's basically like a big stone table. And shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly-looking elderly human man in a loincloth with a burlap sack pulled over his head. And on the altar is a kind of chubby half-elf man again. And
Fat Ryan
he
Gosling.
is... Yeah, it's Fat Ryan Gosling, but with elf ears. And he's laying on the altar, and you can see a Y incision in progress on his chest.
Oh, poor. Well, then Barra wouldn't say shit.
Okay.
But yeah, Viscarbara.
Okay. What do I have? Do I have any slots left? I have 1.
I have faith in you. You can do it.
I don't think I can. That's weird. I want to attack the things that are whizzing around, but Hmm.
There's only one of them now.
One gauntlet?
Yes, the other one's smashed into a wall.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll... Burial. Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm just, like, taking a look around me now that I can see everything. I do kind of give a fleeting glimpse back towards Neris's body, but I don't go up to him to check on him because...
She can't wait to turn that into bones.
No comment.
Neris will be just be a fucking undead thrall, I'm sure.
You said the altar was like up the stairs, like past where Ellie is?
It's over here.
Yeah,
It's right here.
She hasn't seen it on the map yet.
Oh, that's right. She can't see it.
Okay, I can't. Okay.
Yeah, you can.
So
you can see as far as you see.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I move up a little bit and I think. Yeah. I don't see anything that looks like a person, so I'm just gonna move in. Actually, I'm just gonna try to hide behind this,
Okay.
this thing
It's
here.
my job.
Well, I can't do it as good as you can.
Make a stealth check.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't want to do Mind Sliver or Toll the Dead on, like, a gauntlet, because that doesn't make sense to me. Stealth. What's my 15 plus... Oh, 14.
Noted.
Okay. Yeah, and that's my turn.
Okay. So it is the cultist's turn, or singular. And she is going to stand up. And
Just a floating.
Let's see here. I don't think. Yeah. She's going to use her last remaining second level spell slot and vanish in a cloud of mist.
Okay. Say, please don't fucking cast into this spell.
Yeah. Fireball!
I'm gonna go fucking insane if someone casts it.
Excuse me.
I was expecting darkness again. Like,
And
yeah,
then
no.
the rats are going to make their attack. That's a crit fail. One of the rats eats another rat out of sheer confusion. And then the gauntlet is going to fly back over to this alcove and then turn around and make another attack at you. What was that?
The gauntlet already have its turn.
Oh, that's right. It went
Before
on a
this
different
before.
initiative order. I'm sorry. You're right. So Braitham, you're up.
Alright.
Get out of the shit water.
Stand up.
Yeah.
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 I'm going this way.
Yep.
Attacking. Wait. What is the gauntlet active right now? Does it look active?
It has a jet of red, like weirdly red fire coming out of like the bit that you'd stick your hand in, the back end, and it is currently circling Ellie's head.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna attack it. You can
Okay.
deal with the little shitty rats.
Shitty.
Make an attack roll.
Alright. Let's see. um 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. I figure. Sure. 7 damage.
Yeah, you are Braitham Bonds as you send that gauntlet flying basically off over Burial's head, and it splashes down into the water over by Vistravara.
Fucking
And
home run, bud.
its animating magic is no longer active.
Alright. Well. Look at the situation we have. I'm done my turn.
Ellie.
Wait. I'm sorry. Is
Yep.
the mage still in sight?
She's run
No,
off.
she missed a
Right.
step last turn.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright. That's my turn.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Frostbite on the swarm of rats.
Okay.
Needs to make a con save of 14.
It fails.
It takes 1d6 damage, and it has disadvantage on its next weapon attack, which is fine.
Okay.
So 5 cold damage.
5 cold damage.
And that's my
Yep.
turn.
Okay. Burial.
What do I see?
You see Ellie freezing rats, and that's about it at the moment. Braitham just fucking yeeted that gauntlet.
The suit of armor isn't animated, is it?
No, it was just the gauntlets.
Okay, well, if that's the case, I'll. There.
Okay.
I unhood my lantern by.
Yeah, and you can dash to move more if you want.
Do I see the? What do I see around this corner?
You see a closed wooden door.
Okay. Is there a lock on it?
Nope.
Okay.
It doesn't even really appear to have a handle or a knob of any sort. It just kind of swings freely.
Right. Yeah, I'll just if I don't see anything, then I'll just come back around the corner and there's just a swarm of rats attacking Ellie, huh?
Yep.
I can't make an attack, but I will say that the Costa is running off, and that's
Okie doke.
I guess I can go back around the corner and hide.
I mean, you could. I'll say that you can yell that back if you want to not waste movement.
Well, I'll still run back around the corner and hide.
Okay.
Do my hide action. Let me roll. So I might as well. Cunning action. My stealth is a 14.
Okay.
And that's where I end. That's all me, baby.
Alrighty. You're up, Mr. Barr.
Okay. Yeah. I peek
Miss
around.
Face.
I peek around the pillar and I see rats still swarming Ellie. I said, what the heck? I'll give her a helping hand, or try to. Now I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on one of them.
Okay, now you're gonna need to speak up.
I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on one of them.
Cool. Okey-doke.
On the rats that I can
That's
see.
an int save.
It's gotta make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, I think that just automatically fails. Yeah, that's a -4. I'm just gonna call that an auto fail.
Yeah. And it's a d6. So of course I roll a 1, so it takes 1 damage.
Yeah, buddy.
Psychic damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything that can do multiple attacks, sadly. So, yeah, and I'm just gonna peek, just kind of slink back around to the pillar. I can't actively, like, hide,
Yeah.
but,
You still have cover at least.
yeah, so that's my turn.
Yep. Braitham, you're up.
Alright. Need to come past wall.
Just see me hiding.
Yep.
Hey, what?
That is a closed wooden door, unlocked.
Push it open.
Yep. You push it open and look into a dark, empty hallway.
Alright, none. For now. Fucking. I guess I'll just.
Make a perception check for me, please.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. 8.
You hear the sound of retreating footsteps from this direction.
That direction.
Yes.
Alright. Next turn, I am going that way.
Oh,
Okay. You still have the ability to dash if you want to.
I don't. But my.
Everything is gonna be just fine.
Nah, dude. My fucking. I don't want my action taken.
I mean, you didn't use it otherwise.
Well, alright, but get this. Watch.
the
Alright.
action economy, baby.
I'm watching. What are you doing?
I'll dash. Watch me.
Okay.
So I just see Braitham
You
disappear.
round the corner,
What's up?
and there is a fleeing wizard running up some stairs.
What's up, you punk bitch? Alright. Go ahead. Whoever's next.
That'd be you, Ellie.
Ellie getting chewed on by skeleton still.
I'm gonna cast fire.
Yeah, you successfully kill off the last of the rats, and manage to kick him away from yourself.
I'm gonna glance at the people chained up and then just walk this way.
Wow.
Yeah, that checks out.
That, 50, 20. I think I can get to
What's
the
my
door.
alignment again?
That's it.
It's open.
Yeah, but. Alright, 10, 15.
Yeah, and as you're coming around the corner,
Probably can
you
get it.
see
Yeah.
Braitham dash around. So you at least see which direction he went.
Maybe just-
You see... Where did I put the light? It's around here somewhere. Where'd you go,
The
buddy?
glow orb.
Yeah.
It's right there. In my hand.
Oh, there we go. Okay, awesome. Yeah, you see... into here, there is 4 more wooden pillars supporting the room. It looks like the back half is like collapsed, and that this room was bigger at one point, but is now no longer. And in the middle of the room is a black wooden table with a dead cultist on it, wearing red robes.
It's just a body sitting on a table in there.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Well, that's my. After that.
Okay. Burial.
Excuse me. Just call out to this. Come on, Vishrivor.
I love it.
Let's go. I'll come running.
Yep.
Okay.
I can get there, and so I see a cultist, or I see them running up the stairs,
Yeah.
and they're within 5 feet of Braitham.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna attack them.
Yeah. Roll for an attack. please.
Naturally.
12. It's gonna be a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Well, I get an extra d6 on attack.
Yeah, buddy.
12 damage.
Yeah. You stick her real good, and she stumbles a bit on the stairs, but she's not down yet.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and there's a door to your right
Yeah.
that's closed.
Not worried
Wooden,
about
like
that.
The last, yeah. Vistabara.
Okay. I guess I'll follow the best I can. So,
Leave your dead comrade behind.
I mean, I love.
Slowly turned into a bloated corpse.
He's floating. He's
Such
clearly
is war.
not. Look, man.
You're a fucking bone wizard. You don't care.
I'm just straight up neutral. I'm not gonna. He's gone. There's no saving him. So,
That motherfucker dead.
okay, that's 30. I think I'm just gonna dash to get up to someone else I can see. So
Yep.
that would be. Yeah, I'll stop. Oh, you said this is the door that. Is it like open now, or does it
It's
swing?
open.
Yeah, it's open.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would just kind of peer through and see Ellie and just
Just post up.
yeah.
All right.
Um, uh, yeah, I'm afraid to squeeze past her. I don't remember. Yeah, I'll just kind of like tap her on the shoulder. It's just me. That's about my movement, so I'll just call that good. I don't have anything else I can do, so that's my turn. Get
Okay.
closer. Yeah, because I can't see much either.
The wizard is gonna turn back to her 2 pursuers.
A
And
sailor.
yeah, basically, and Braitham, you recognize a moment on her face where it's obvious to you that she knows that she is lost. And she pulls a silver dagger, similar to the one that you found earlier, out from behind her. It looks like she has some sort of sheath on her butt, for lack of a better way of describing it. And she pulls that out, and she begins muttering an incantation as she slashes the palm of her other hand. And she uses that to collect blood on her middle and forefinger of her uninjured hand. And she is going to reach out towards you with that hand, and I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw to try to get out of the way.
Okay. This is something new that I don't like. That's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh.
She
Backflip away
attempts
from
to swipe at you with her now bloodied hand, but you dodge out of the way. And it's your turn.
You couldn't have just given me the nat 20 to hit, huh?
Nope.
That'd be too easy.
It was a nat 20 to avoid the death curse, so, I mean, take it or leave it.
Yeah.
That's true. Alright. Well, I'm gonna hit her.
Yep.
Does a 14 hit her?
Yes, sir, it does.
Alright. I'm gonna use my a spell slot to Divine Smiter.
Oh, yeah. Yes, Daddy, like.
Let's see. 2, that's 3. Alright. 1. Not great roll. 13 damage.
With a flash of light and a grunt of pain, the wizard collapses to the floor.
I collapse also.
And that will be where we leave off this session, unless you want to loot her corpse now.
Yeah, I do kind of want to loot her corpse now.
As a matter of fact.
Yeah, I would love to see what's on all these corpses. You sure we don't want to just do this next time? Because there's, like, the other bodies, and there's a person.
Okay, that's fine. We can do that next time.
I mean, we can go through all the looting right now if you guys aren't too tired. It's not going to take too long.
I don't care.
Okay. On the wizard is a or her spell book.
Ooh.
It is a black leather book with a tiny skull-shaped lock that keeps it closed. And as you search through her a little bit more, you find the key to said lock stuck in her hair, and also sort of matted / braided into her hair is a black metal circlet with a green gem set into the center of it, probably no bigger than a penny. It looks like it might have been pretty at one time before it got dirtied and blackened and matted into this gross wizard's hair. And on the other people, I'm just gonna assume that Vistravar is looting corpses. You find both their armor, their sets of armors, the shield off of the woman, a longbow, and we'll say 15 arrows, the spear that they were using, and between the two of them, they have...
How heavily armored was that woman?
They were both wearing chainmail.
Okay.
Between the two of them, there was 4 gold, 5 silver, and 3 copper. 3, 4, 5. Hey, look at that. The suit of armor that got thunder waved, however, is full plate mail. That's now only missing gauntlet. Excuse me, gauntlets.
Plate mail.
Too bad I can't use it.
But our paladin maybe can, right?
He's got some pretty sexy armor on already.
Yeah, this
Dungeon-
armor isn't anywhere
dungeon
near as
armor.
opulent as yours. It's kind of grimy from being down in a dungeon. But
I mean,
It's missing
I can-
gauntlets.
yeah,
I can
You can get it
wear my
repaired.
chainmail gauntlet.
that's true. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
And that will be where we leave it.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll take a closer look at the circlet and the spell book next time.
Yes.
I also don't have identify.
Sorry, Neris.
Yeah.
Or-
I'll message you at some point this week, Zach, and we'll go over some things.
Thank you,
'Cause,
Neris. You fought valiantly for...
I'm sorry that I killed you.
Wow.
Did 9 damage and died.
Yeah, buddy.